This is in response to CNN's interview of Sheriff Denny Peyman, link below this video. Sheriff Peyman got some bad advice from a constitutional lawyer just seconds before this interview. That lawyer said we have an obligation to follow the laws Congress passes, no matter what that law is. That, of course, is ridiculous. We have a constitution specifically to protect us from bad laws, and from kings. That lawyer's name is Mud. Since last Saturday's press conference at Opal's restaurant in McKee, Kentucky, Denny has been overwhelmed with interview requests from national, international, and local media. Denny is a sheriff, not an actor, not a politician, and not a talking head on an entertainment news show. Lucky for us, he's no fool either. He's gotten a real quick education on interviewers' agendas. He's decided from whom he'll take advice and from whom he won't. He has put aside the bad advice and returned to his constitutional 10th Amendment convictions. He understands he is under no moral obligation to enforce unconstitutional laws, and he said so. He will not ban or confiscate weapons. He will uphold his oath to the Constitution, including that pesky Bill of Rights. Denny's job is enforcing the law. He himself is a law-abiding person. He believes in law and order. He's a moral man. He knows right from wrong. He knows that a sheriff's clear-headed discretion is one of his most valuable assets. He's the kind of man you want as your sheriff. This is new territory for all of us, most especially Sheriff Peyman, a man with a badge who has always upheld the law. This is the first time in most of our lives we, the people, have expressed our intent to ignore an unconstitutional law, actually not complying. We Americans all have our hot buttons: abortion, immigration, foreign policy, never-ending war, marijuana, prisons for profit, the Federal Reserve and its completely immoral and illegal collection agency, the IRS, to name just a few of my hot buttons. Some of these may be your issues as well, some maybe not. But guns? We're 1,000% united on guns. It's the first time we the people are standing up to the feds en masse. Our natural-born right to defend ourselves is something we take very personally, and no one, not a king, not a president, not a senator, not a Supreme Court justice, is going to step on that. We will not comply with unconstitutional laws. We are all Rosa Parks. We are all Bradley Manning. We are all Aaron Sandusky. We are all Irwin Schiff. We are all Sheriff Richard Mack and Oathkeeper Stewart Rhodes. Thank goodness for Sheriff Denny Peyman, who has the courage to take a stand and to uphold his oath of office no matter the consequences, who has the courage to admit he was misled and is now back on track. I am honored to stand with Sheriff Peyman and all the other constitutional sheriffs taking a stand across the United States of America. And I know I am not alone. Shall not be infringed is still the law of the land. And P.S. Word to the feds. You know all those cops and National Guard and military you are counting on to take our guns, to break down our doors and take by force what is not theirs to take, perhaps shooting some of us in the process, threatening us from drones in U.S. skies? At least half of them won't right off the bat, because they know they're next. They know their children will lead lives of quiet desperation under tyrannical rule, and they know you can't do it without them. Desertion will be the order of the day. They know, like we know, you just can't jail all of us. This is Sally O, signing off.